everybody, I am Distable and welcome to reading this is really weird. Reading your tweets with Speech Jammer. It puts a delay on your voice so you hear it back slower than how you're saying it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and read the tweets and try not to mess up. Snake Tribe Dan has one hell of a monobrow. Katie says, Snake Tribe Dan has one hell of a monobrow going on. Hashtag 10,000 BC.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I like it. It shows intelligence. Shows that I foam my brow a lot.
That's how intelligent I am. Rich Evans says, she can eat that fish, flexitarian dilemmas. That was a hard one to say. Yeah, she can eat the fish, but only on the Tuesday. That's the flexitarian day for fish. It's beef on the Thursday, chicken on the Friday, and carrots on the Saturday. Sorry, Terry, but flexitarian. Sorry, Terry, but flexitarian? Surely everyone could say, I have days where I don't eat meat, but don't say it's vegetarian days. What? You're right, everyone does have a day where they don't eat meat. However, they don't call it vegetarian days, that's why it's called flexitarian. Honestly, get with the lingo, it's 2016 already. Jeez. Cherry, at 10,000 BC, John's my fave, he's such a lovely guy, but sadly people take him the wrong way. Okay, yeah, John is a really nice guy, but people don't take him the wrong way. He openly admitted that he's a chauvinistic pig, that he's very traditional in regards to what a woman's role is. When he says those things, he knows what he's saying. He is a nice guy, but he's a bit of a div as well. He knows exactly what he's doing. He doesn't have to be, he's not being misunderstood. When he says something, he means it. It's just John was very vocal about his opinions and his political correctness, or lack thereof. Jason Collette, at 10,000 BC, there's such a feel-good vibe on There's such a feel-good vibe on social networking, you can easily have stretched this show out twice as long. I know, there was so much that was cut out that just didn't, that would have been great if it hadn't been put in. So many more Terryisms as well. Me and Dan Catchaside, we started up a Book of Terry. We like the Bible, we had like the Book of Terry, chapter 1, verse 1, etc. And I think we got to like chapter 3 or something with all of these verses about Terry. But obviously we had no way of writing them down. I walked in on one morning on Terry talking to someone, and she was saying how, no, it's not jackals you can hear, it is werewolves. There might be jackals out there, but it's werewolves that you can hear. And what George said as well about Terry, saying she genuinely believed we were going into a hotel, she did. She said it on more than one occasion. She said worst case scenario we would have had to sleep out in the woods, but she didn't think they'd actually put us out there and expect us to sleep out there. She couldn't get her head around it. She couldn't get her head around the fact that she couldn't have a shower, couldn't wear pink. Honestly though, Terry is a lovely lady. She is such a nice girl. She has a heart of gold, and I really got on with her. You just said, can't believe it's Jay Frost will be back on 10,000 BC. He missed out on the first good meal though. Ha! He missed out on our first good meal. He went home. He got to have whatever he wanted. He got to have chocolate. He got to have, I don't know, milk if he wanted milk. He got to have whatever meal he wants. Yes, he missed out on deer meat, but he also got all the food that he wanted, so it wasn't exactly a bad thing for him. And he came back, and he got some jerky from the deer. I don't know, maybe the Crays did stash some deer meat away from us or give themselves the biggest share. I'm not really bothered. They stole all that fruit, so why not steal the meat as well? Wayno Laguna says, catching up on hashtag 10,000 BC. So funny they're crying over that fish not being shared after they robbed all the fruit at the beginning. I know, and we never ever, well, as far as I know, they never admitted to stealing all that fruit. Dan Evans said that he came up for a raid on the camp. He admitted that. He said that he wanted to steal the cordage, which we saw on the show. So he admitted that. But I don't think they ever admitted to stealing all that fruit. They came round looking for crayfish, asking for crayfish. The deal was 50% in the nets, 50% of the big catch, anything foraged or anything found in the snares was the tribes that found it. Maybe we should have shared it with just Dan. He was on a very strict diet because of his stomach problems, so he couldn't eat any of the other food apart from the fruit. He couldn't even eat walnuts, so in hindsight, yeah, we probably should have just offered some to Dan. But Dave, our leader, did actually sacrifice his portion of the fish and give it to Dan Evans. He did actually do that. I don't think that was shown, but Dave did give Dan some of the fish because of the diet that he was on. Just one opinion. Hashtag 10,000 BC. The euphoria and magic that was in the air when the hunters brought back their kill was amazing. Maybe you can survive. The atmosphere was amazing. We built up this massive bonfire to give us light while we were cutting up the deer, and everyone was united together, and there was no problems apart from Amy, bless her, passing out, and I can't fault her. I purposely didn't watch the deer being processed because I know that I've got a weak stomach when it comes to blood and guts and things. Unlike John, who was like, "Oh, I am man, blood, guts, gore, lust. This is why I'm here. Hit woman with club. Get in kitchen." Haley, watching last week's hashtag 10,000 BC, who the hell does John think he is? Metal chauvinist pig comes to mind. If she was a seal, I'd club her. Wrong, John. Yeah, he did say that. He didn't mince his words then. He said it because he was bitching about her with the Cray tribe, and they were bitching about her too. He wasn't mincing his words. He wasn't being misunderstood. Neither were the others when they were calling her names as well. He admitted to being a chauvinistic pig, but those kind of comments I didn't have time for. That's why I didn't really get on with John. Honestly, it felt like you were in school sometimes. The things that people said, like gossiping, I can't stand gossiping. I really can't. I hate it. And also, John, I'm not bashing John. Honestly, me and John made up. I have a lot of respect for John. When we were in the woodland camp near the beginning, and we first discovered the other tribe, and they were like, we were all discussing it, and he said, well, if they don't want to work with us, we'll go to war with them. And he was being serious. How did he expect to go to war with them? We were being filmed. What was he going to do? Take a bow and arrow and shoot Suzanne in the face with it? Come on! I wanted to take the experiment seriously. They're like saying things like, that's not taking this experiment seriously, surely. That's just stupid. How did he expect to go to war with them? What was he going to do? Like, pick up mud and go, "Urgh. I can't hurt you because we're on TV, but mud! Mud!" Oh no, actually, he says I could hit them with a club. Don't matter. And a penny. Reality TV star Dan Evans proposes to stunned girlfriend live and loose woman. That was so sweet. I was so happy for him when I heard about that. But there was a time when I went hunting with him. I think it was the first time I went hunting and we were walking and I was just walking by him. All he wanted to do was talk about Tash. And I thought that was such a testament to the experiment and the isolation and how it makes you think and realize what you've left behind and how much you miss it and how much you want to get back to it. I'm so happy that she was there for him, that she was, because it would have been devastating if she wasn't there for him. It was even worse that he couldn't speak to her. I'm so pleased. I'm just looking at the picture of him now, just after he's proposed, and he's got such a massive smile on his face. And I'm just so pleased for them. So congratulations, guys. Well done. That was brilliant. Achieve your dreams. Go to Bulgaria, sit in the woods for 7.5 weeks, and you'll be amazed at how you come back feeling. Stuart Granville, say what you want, but you should have shared the fish. I reckon the other tribe would have. No, I don't think the other tribe would have at all. The way I saw it, there was no point wasting the calories in that fish. If we had have shared it with the other tribe, then everybody would have got a bite. Just a little bite. There's no point eating something just for the flavour, especially when you're in an environment like that. They came round asking for crayfish. If I just cooked a Sunday dinner and my neighbour came round and asked for a loaf of bread, I'm not going to sit them down to have some of my Sunday dinner. I'll give them the bread and then I'll say, see you later, enjoy the bread, I'm going to have my Sunday dinner. That's what it was. It was just neighbours coming round asking for crayfish. We gave them crayfish and we had our Sunday dinner. Who am I to say anything? I'm the weakest member of the tribe, the tribe apparently. Douchebag, John. Leanne Jones, catching up in 10,000 BC. What can I say? Dan in his loincloth. Hashtag heaven. Oh, thank you so much. What? Dan Evans. Oh. Oh. I'm done. I'm done. Frankie Fuller. No offense, guys, but my favorite part of 10,000 BC was the goats. Mine too. Fudge, Margot. No, Fudge was Margot. Fudge, Betsy. What was the other one called? It was called Margot, but we had a better name for it. Oh, I guess I'll call her Margot. The goats I thought were brilliant. It was great to have something to look after, to pet. Right, well that's all I've got. That's all the tweets I've got so far. I might do another one of this eventually. I don't know if it'll be like 10,000 BC tweets, probably, because it's the only tweets that I receive these days. Boo-hoo. I'm joking. But I hope you enjoyed it, and it's so sad that 10,000 BC has come to an end now. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to smile, because you are the face of the Stable Plays games. Bye-bye!